This is a September full moon reading for Leo. So first of all, a good shuffle. Oh, okay, take that card because it's flipped out. If you leave a comment, then I reply with a free full moon oracle card reading. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Press the bell icon as well for instant notification. And don't forget to like and also share. There's also links if you'd like to buy me a reading or if you want a personal reading. So let's just focus around your energies and just see what's come up for you. So it's interesting, this card flipped out. Okay, you might have flipped out recently. I do sense there was some type of reaction to something here. Someone really wound you up or someone really upset you. But the overall energy here is that things are going to come together for you. Okay, there is going to be some kind of, I feel some kind of meeting, some kind of get together, things reaching a head, things reaching a conclusion here. Okay, so there's going to be improvements around this situation. It's like everything reached a head and you were kind of sort of pushed apart, but you're going to come back together. And when I say come back together, it could be around a person or a situation. Okay, it's like you're trying to manifest something. Okay, and you're trying different things. Okay, something's going to work here. And in fact, I do sense there's going to be this inner harmony. So it's like your heart and your mind working together, and then you're going to achieve what you want. Because if you look at the card at the top, it's a double-edged sword. The heart and the mind are each side, so far apart. But as it comes to a point, at a point, your heart and your mind are working together. There's a victory wreath. So that's very much confirmation. It's like you become more settled within yourself, and then something gets settled here on the outside as well. You may well have experienced a flat tire recently, or seen a flat tire. It's nothing to worry about. It's the universe speaking to you, or the spiritual plane speaking to you, or the angels. It's saying slow down. You must slow down. You've been trying to get like nowhere fast. It's like being in that computer game, you know, wanting to move to the next level, but you haven't picked up the gold coin or the key. So in your case, something needs to be resolved. Something needs to be looked at, and then things can move to the next level here. I'm also sensing something here about some cancellations around travel or a house movement here. There is some type of delays. But you're also being told that the tortoise wins the race against the hare. Okay. If you imagine, for example, you're on a train, okay, and you're trying to make out the sign, but you can't because the train is going too fast. So once the train slows down, it can make out the sign, and then you can make a better decision or a better judgment around the situation. So once you slow down, you see the bigger picture and you see what needs to be done. I do feel you've been having some nightmares here, been up late at night with worries and fears. I'm also sensing a lot of frustrations. Okay, but the card is reversed, so it's giving me like this release or this relief around the situation. So it kind of sort of ties in with the card in the here and now, the Ace of Swords reversed, in the sense that something's going to come together, something's going to reach a conclusion here once and for all. I keep getting that the truth shall set you free here around a situation. What I get now is, this is an interesting scene, because what I see, this vision, is like a plant. Okay, it's in a room. It's reached the ceiling and it's got nowhere else to grow. Okay, so do you put a hole in the ceiling, or do you move the plant outdoors or to a higher room? It's like this choice which you're going to have. It's like, should I stay or should I go? around a situation. But the feeling here is of you walking away from something, and then in walking away you get what you want. It's very much this energy of losing the world to get it, and it's going to be difficult initially, but there's going to be something good at the end of it. It's a bit like you've got a seed. You know, the wind helps the seed to scatter, the rain helps the seed to grow into something beautiful. And even though the wind and the rain are challenging elements, they're needed for growth here. Okay, no pain, no gain, I keep getting here. Yeah, this is very much confirmation, because what I see here is you're dressed in rags. Okay, next to you is a person on crutches. Okay, it doesn't show it on this deck, but it does on the Rider-Waite. So someone or something is holding you back, but since it's reversed, it's the opposite energy. It's like you walk away from something, you put on your glad rags. Okay, those crutches get thrown up in the air, and then what you want starts coming towards you. Okay, so you put yourself into a position of power, and in walking away you get the best deal. Okay, I'm also feeling some improvements here around a work or a money situation, something which you've been working hard on. You do feel unsettled at the moment. Okay, you are kind of sort of being pulled two ways, but with what develops here, there is this coming together. Okay, there is seeing more eye to eye. You know, in fact, I feel you're going to become more settled within yourself, and then things will become more settled on the outside. It's very much this energy of inside out. You know, you're being told there is no road to happiness, but happiness is the road. Okay, so you feel good within yourself. It's more permanent, where if something on the outside makes you feel good and then something goes wrong, then it's not permanent. Okay, so it's good to have the best of both worlds, where you feel good within yourself and then something good happens. Yeah, I think the advice here is not to focus on the lack of something. You know, something has clearly gone wrong here. Something has clearly upset you, you know, and the more you focus on that, the more it's going to zap up your energy, your confidence, your motivation. But whereas if you focus on the abundance, if you focus on what you want, then it increases your energy. Okay, it increases your motivation. You go towards what you want much faster. Again, there's a lot of strong emotions around you at the moment. Okay, it's very much confirmation of how you feel inside. And again, there's something here about having some nightmares or some vivid dreams. Okay, but don't forget, the darkest hour is just before the dawn, and it is a full moon as well. You can see the full moon on the card. So this card is very much about the here and now. So you may be feeling especially emotional today. You know, it's like being on that plane and going to a better place, but experiencing turbulence along the way. There is a strong sense that you are going to face up to your inner demons. Okay, you are going to face up to your fears, your doubts, your worries, rather than neglecting them. Okay, so it could well be, it implies perhaps you've been looking too much at social media, too much TV, too much internet, too much eating, or some other vice. Okay, so when something arises within yourself, you just can't look at it, so you kind of brush it under the carpet. You know, you kind of sort of neglect it. But the feeling here is that you are going to face up to your inner demons once and for all, and then things will start to open up for you. So this is very much confirmation, very similar, these two cards here, the Empress reversed and Ace of Wands reversed, because it's kind of this difficult patch which you're going through, you know, because again the feeling here is of one step back to lead two steps forward, or like an elastic band, you pull it back, let go, and then it projects itself forward. So don't forget to leave a comment and I reply with a free full moon oracle card reading for you. Don't forget to like as well, to share. There's also links if you'd like to buy me a coffee or for a personal reading. Thank you.